Hello, my name is Joshua Darkbones. On December 24th, 1984, Miss Dunker arrived home to find her front door cracked open and no sign of her missing dog, Sprinkle. In a panic, she rushed to the police, who laughed at her. Hysterical and with no other place to go, she turned to me. Because I love dogs, I told her for the small price of $1,800, and we can discuss the price if the case is solved. I told her I'll stop at nothing until we find her dog Sprinkle and get it returned home safely. All right, come on in. Okay, please state your name, date of birth, where you are from.
Hi. Name is Jamie Chernobyl. I was born April 29th, 1962, and I am from Louisville, Kentucky.
Next, come on in. Please tell me name, date of birth, where you are from.
Name, Anna Claire Albritton, date of birth, July 23rd, 1998.
All right, that's enough. Let's go. Next, come on in. Please state your name, date of birth, where you are from.
My name is Dimitriov Czechoslovenich. I was born on March 17th, 1949, and I am from Russia.
Last suspect, come on in. Oh, stop it! Tell me your name, date of birth, where you're from.
My name is Julian Garf. I'm from San Francisco, California, and I was born in January 1961.
Right. So as you know, Miss Dunker, her dog has gone missing. Could you tell me your relationship to Miss Dunker?
Well, Miss Dunker and I have a business relationship, or we did. I did freelance work as a graphic designer for her shampoo company. You know, all kinds of different drawings, painting, finger painting, pastel. You name it. I was her guy.
So you had a pretty good, close relationship?
Yeah, she was a hard worker and I was a hard worker, and we put in the hours. I drew and she sold that shampoo like hotcakes, baby.
As I'm sure you are aware, Miss Dunker's dog has gone missing. Could you please tell the camera what your relationship with Miss Dunker is?
Well, first of all, I was not aware that Sprinkle had gone missing. And second of all, Miss Dunker is my next door neighbor, and that's all I know about her.
So, Mr. Czechoslovenich, could you describe your interactions with Miss Dunker and Sprinkle?
I really don't know what you want me to say. I mow my lawn, she mows her lawn, and that's the most of the interactions we ever have. But as for Sprinkle, that's a stupid, yuppie little dog. And even though I didn't do anything, I might even be happy to know that the dog never comes back.
Miss Dunker's dog Sprinkle has gone missing. So, Mr. Garf, could you explain your relationship to Miss Dunker?
Yes. Mrs. Dunker and I go every weekend, Saturday mornings, to a book club, Touch of Heaven. It meets at the local community center. She hasn't been going to the book club for as long as any of us. But we really like the same books. Last meeting we discussed The Count of Monte Cristo. But as for me, I'm really interested in dog and cat books, especially. Those are my favorite. The little poochies, the little kitties.
So, could you tell me what your thoughts on dogs and animals in general are?
Yes, I will. Well, I care a lot about the well-being of dogs, and I think that our culture today, they get it all wrong. This whole household dog phenomenon that's going on it's silly, to be frank. I mean, ask anyone.
All right.
Is your dog happy?
Let's stop it there. That's interesting because I talked to one of your coworkers, and this is what she told me. Listen.
I mean, I don't know. Jamie he just cornered me in the break room, and he told me that, like, every single dog would be happier if it was dead. And I don't know, he's acting really weird and stressing me out, and I don't know, he just hates dogs.
So she thinks you hate dogs, and the dogs would be better off dead. I find that interesting, considering Sprinkle has gone missing.
Okay, well, first off, that coworker is a terrible person. And the next time you guys interview somebody regarding me, ask anyone else besides her. And here's my reason why, okay? I did take her into the break room, and I did give her a talking to, because she was telling me how much she liked dogs inside of her house. And so I put it to her straight. I said, listen, well, first off, I never said the phrase, I hate dogs, okay? I love dogs. But what I told her was, yeah, I think that if we want dogs to be fundamentally happy, we need to kill them. I don't think that their place is on this earth. I think that they would be much happier in dog heaven.
According to reports from neighbors, you've been described as, and I quote, sketchy, and end quote, and begin quote, Russian, and end quote. Could you explain why they may think this?
Well, as I've already said, I'm a Russian. So this is probably why they are telling you that I am a Russian.
So why would they call you sketchy, though?
That one's not so fair. I mean, look at me, look at the way that I sound, look at the way that I dress. Everybody here is going to think that I'm sketchy. What am I supposed to do about that? It's ridiculous.
So, Mr. Garf, I was doing some research online, and I found one of your blog posts that has since been deleted that said, quote, I would do anything to get my hands on a really good Showdog. Really, anything, end quote. Care to explain?
Well, I really am flattered that you've been reading from Garf's Gabs and Goofs. Have you happened to see my article about the decline of cat nutrition in America?
I seem to have skipped over that one.
Well, you see, the corporations are loading up cat food with tons and tons of GMOs and unhealthy preservatives, and it's really not looking too good.
Alright, so Mr. Chernobyl, could you tell me where you were on Christmas Eve, the night her dog went missing?
Oh, yeah, okay, so that night, I decided to take a drive in my Chevrolet, and I took a back road, and I just popped in my favorite bebop jazz record, and I had the time of my life. I mean, I was thinking about all kinds of stuff, so.
Alright, I've heard enough from you. You can go.
Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas.
Can you tell me where you were the night the dog went missing, December 24th?
On the night of December 24th, I had a lot of vodka that night, and I may have gone to the shooting range, but that at least proves that I was not anywhere near Sprinkle that night. And you really have no reason to suspect me anyways.
I've heard enough. You can go. Can you tell me where you were Christmas Eve when Sprinkle went missing?
Oh. Well, if I'm not mistaken, on Christmas Eve, my friend Tiff invited me to go line dancing. But I didn't go. Detective, I have one question.
What?
Why do you think Mrs. Dunker would name her dog Sprinkle?
I don't know.
Just don't you think Sprinkle is a good dog, a beautiful dog, a show dog, a winning dog, and Sprinkle? One sprinkle? One single sprinkle? One little sprinkle? I used to always call the dog Sprinkler, or Sprinkles. And I think sometimes I could see the look in that little pooch's eyes. Oh, he loved it. Just something to consider.
Oh, hey, that's enough. I appreciate your time. If I have any more questions, I'll ask you, but you can go.
Thank you, Detective.
Man, I just don't know what to think. That Jamie guy, he worked with Miss Dunker. Yeah. He hated dogs and thought they'd be better off dead. That girl, I don't even know what she was talking about, but the Russian guy, he was Russian and talked about how yappy the dog was. That Garf dude, something just felt off about him. I can't really put my finger on it. The blog post said he wanted to Showdog him. He was going off about how Sprinkle is the perfect show. I think I know who did it. All right. Is that him?